Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Uzuhiko Facts, and today we are diving into the craziest plot twist in Jujutsu Kaisen history. Gege Akutami just went completely insane with this sequel. We're talking alien civilizations, divine energy systems, and a power so broken that even Sukuna and Gojo might look like background characters. That's right, we're breaking down the new revelation of the Sumerians, their mysterious Rororuka energy, and how it completely rewrites everything we thought we knew about cursed energy. Grab your popcorn because this one's about to blow your mind. So first off, Gege didn't just raise the power scale, he deleted it. We're introduced to these planetary beings known as the Sumerians, and bro, they make Sukuna look like a mid-tier sorcerer. They come from a world where every single person is born with a third eye. And that's not just for decoration, it's the literal source of their life energy called Rororuka. Think of it like cursed energy, but pure, divine, and not limited by negativity. These guys aren't humans, they're on some god tier existence level, and the moment they appeared, the whole Jujutsu power system got flipped upside down. Through the eyes of a character named Cross, we learn about his people, the Lumelians, or Rumerians. These are one of the Sumerian tribes who worship the Kalian beasts, sacred creatures representing life and divine prosperity. But of course, peace never lasts in Gege's universe. The Lumelians were persecuted by another tribe, the Duskuntans, led by a beast of a warrior named Dabura. These guys didn't believe in coexistence. They saw the Kalian beasts as monsters and wanted them wiped out. Despite all that hate, one man tried to bridge the gap. Dura, the Goat of the Lumelians. This man literally spent years building a massive canal to connect both tribes, hoping trade and peace would unite them. For a moment, it actually worked, until everything went straight to hell. One day, a Duskuntan chief's daughter gets mauled to death by a Kalien, or so they claim. This single event destroys all the peace Dura worked for. The Duskuntans go full colonizer mode, demanding 90% of the Lumelian land as compensation. 90%. That's not repayment, that's annihilation. But here's the twist. Kalians don't attack without reason, and it's revealed that this might have been a setup, a false flag orchestrated by the Duskuntan leaders themselves to justify war. Bro, this is straight up JJK meets Attack on Titan political storytelling. Now let's talk about Rororuka energy. This is where things get nuts. Unlike humans who create cursed energy through negative emotions like anger and grief, Rororuka is pure life energy. It doesn't leak out from hate. It flows directly from the third eye, connecting mind, soul, and vitality in perfect harmony. The third eye cries once when they're born and once when they die, symbolizing the start and end of life's flow. That's poetic and terrifying, because a single tear from this eye can literally kill the user. That's how powerful it is. This energy can distort natural laws, reshape matter, and even rewrite reality itself. It's like combining Gojo's reverse cursed energy with infinity. But on a planetary level, even Gojo's brain would melt trying to comprehend this. Basically, if cursed energy is nuclear power, Rororuka is divine creation itself. Now we get to the coldest part of this entire story, the duel between Dura and Dabura. After the fake Kalian incident, the Duskuntans challenge the Lumelians to a duel, a literal fight to the death that will decide the fate of their people. And who steps up? Our man Dura. This guy has been a warrior since before Maru and Cross were even born. He's the one everyone calls the strongest man on the planet, but Dura refuses that title, because he knows the real monsters haven't shown themselves yet, and one of them is Dabura. When Dabura enters the arena, the entire place goes silent. The Lumelians feel nothing but pure fear. Bro's presence alone is enough to make Sukuna second guess himself. This isn't a fight, it's a death sentence. And the worst part? Dabura doesn't even want to fight. His sister is being held hostage by the Duskuntan chief, forcing him to kill his own best friend. As the battle begins, Dura exposes everything. The corruption, the lies, the manipulation. He calls out the chief, revealing that the Duskuntans never cared about religion or divine retribution. All they wanted were the Maru Ores, a sacred mineral that stores Rororuka energy, the literal fuel of their civilization. That's right, they were killing entire tribes for power stones. Basically, this world's version of oil. And just like that, Gege drops a bombshell commentary on real-world politics, greed, and war. Wrapped inside alien jujutsu lore, Dura begs for peace one last time, asking all tribes to coexist as equals. But before anyone can react, the chief gives a single command, and boom, Dabura ends it instantly. Dura is gone. Off-screened in a second, the Lumalians mourn their hero. Dora's funeral scene is straight up heartbreaking. His body rests with his hands in a meditative pose, tears streaming from his third eye, mirroring Kenjaku's womb realm symbolism of life and death. But even in death, Dora's genius lives on. Dabura, freed after the duel, reveals that Dora left behind a secret, the same Maru Oris he told the twins not to touch. Turns out those stones were the key to salvation. They weren't just minerals, they were condensed Roro-Ruka energy, pure creation itself. When Maru and Cross connect with them, their energy evolves so drastically that they literally build a spaceship, transforming the ore into a mothership powered by imagination. From slaves to interstellar beings, that's the ultimate we're him energy. Dora's dream of peace and coexistence becomes their new mission. To find a new planet, a new people, and a new beginning. Now here's where it gets wild. This Roro-Ruka energy might actually be what Kenjaku was chasing all along. Remember his plan to force human evolution through cursed energy? What if his end goal was to recreate this divine life force? If that's true, then the Sumerians are the origin of cursed energy itself, the missing link between humanity and divine creation. These guys might not just be aliens, they could be the first sorcerers in the universe. And when you realize Sukuna might be connected to this lineage, everything suddenly makes sense. His unmatched control, his divine techniques. Maybe he's not just a human turned demon, maybe he's tapping into that same alien source. So yeah, this sequel is shaping up to be peak fiction. Gege just turned Jujutsu Kaisen into a cosmic level story about gods, aliens, and the origins of power itself. And I'm absolutely here for it. Dora's death, Dabura's tragedy, Maru's awakening, all of it sets up a universe where Sukuna, Gojo, and Yuji are no longer the top dogs. The scale has shifted from human to divine. If you thought Sukuna was the king of curses, wait till you see the king of creation.